Hello everyone, welcome to the next session. In the previous session, we designed the code for marking the student as a sick in attendance sheet. But in this session, we are going to count how many students are latecomer in the class and how many students we mark as a late. Okay, so let's start with the session. Come back to your project and you will see right now if I play this project, so it will count. Let's say present, I select present, this student absent, I mark the student sick, this student as a late, and this student as a sick. So you will see mark, if I click on save button, so it is counted present 10. But if you mark them as a late and you mark them all the student as a late, let's say I said late and I click on mark and click on save, you will see value is not coming right now. So we want to calculate the total late student in our project. So let's do it. So again, first of all, where you will go, where you have to go first on the clear option, because I want the caption should be clear when I click on clear. So my object name is, if you see, this name is total is name is LBL late. So what I will define in the code is, I will go to simply in the clear and I will write LBL clear dot LBL, it is sick, sorry, LBL sick dot caption. Sorry, if sick is already done, we have LBL late, sorry, caption and equal to blank. Okay, it will be done blank. Then again I will come back to my program and double click on save button, and in the save button again we will go in the last, and after this again here before the end of sub we will declare the code for late student. So code for late students, I will define the code here. Again, what we have to do is we have to create one variable dim. Let's say count 4 as a integer. Okay. Now I want count 4 equal to 0. I will assign. Okay. Then what I want is, if I have to apply the if condition again, if LBL registration 2 dot caption value is equal to what? It is marked as a, if it is marked as L stand for late. Okay, so we have late, then what will happen, what will happen, then your count 4 is equal to count 4 plus 1. Okay, it will be get the increment by 1, and LBL late, okay, LBL late dot caption button value will be equal to what, it will be increased it by count by 4. Okay, and it will be end if. Okay, and if we have done this, okay, now let's check whether it is counting the sick late student or not. So let's play the program. So select late from the list and click on mark and click on save button. So he said late students are 0. Why? Because it must be 1, but let's see our code why the program is showing this thing here. So let's come back to the code of late. So let me see why, what is the problem, because L is equal to late we have defined. So let me check here, LBL registration is equal to 0. Okay, it is team count 4 as an integer. Okay, that's fine. And it is, again we have missed the T here, so that's why error is coming. So let's say, now let's check it again whether it is working this time or not. Mark, save. So now it is coming 1. So let's do the coding for other labels also. So close it and go back to the save, double click on the save button, and now what I will do is I will copy paste and simply change the ID number. So control C and simply control V. So it is for label 3. Okay, now it is for label 4. Okay, now it is for label 5. It is for label 6. It is for label 7. It is for label 8. for label 9 and label 10, and finally it is for label 11. Okay, I have done it. Now let's check the output of your program. So let's mark it late all the students. So let's see how many it will count. So click on save, it say 10. So I make it clear. Now select present, mark. Now let's say two students are late, two students are absent, two students are sick. Okay, now let's click on save button. So he said 4 present, 2 absent, 2 sick, 2 late. But now here I want it should be, once it will be finish all the attendance, it should be displayed 10, because we have how many student register? 10 student in our class. So we will learn this thing in the next session. I hope you like this session. Have a nice day.